These are the weirdest tattoos in NBA history.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
And we gotta start with Chris Andersen, who has, let's just say, a few tattoos. More than half his body is covered in tattoos. His nickname is Birdman.
Birdman.
Because of how long his arms are and all of his high-flying dunks and blocks. That's why he had to get phoenix wings on his inner biceps. He even admitted that he cried like a little girl while getting it done. He also has Freebird tattooed on his neck. It's a reference to the song Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd, a song he listened to during his drug suspension. And on the back of his head, he has Give Me War tatted. You can always see this tattoo since he rocks his typical mohawk hairstyle. To add to his style, he doesn't wear earrings. Instead, he has stars tattooed on his ears. And on his stomach, he has the words honky tonk. Whatever that means. And if for some reason you thought he didn't like country music, he also got the word country tattooed on his right arm. Plus, just in case you didn't like any of his tattoos, he has 2 words for you that he got tatted on his knuckles. But can you tell me who has the weirder knuckle tattoo, Birdman or Jason Williams? Because Williams has white boy spelled out on his knuckles, just in case he looks in the mirror and ever forgets. He actually got Wit E-boy on his knuckles, but we get what he was trying to say. Unlike other NBA players, White Chocolate admitted he doesn't really have a meaning behind his tattoos. He got a lot of them just because he liked them. That's why during his Nike tour in Asia, he had a dragon tattoo on his left arm and a panther on his right. He eventually covered up the black dragon to get another dragon. At least the second one looks a little better. But not every player wants to get tattoos on their knuckles. Some NBA players want tats that are banned by the NBA. Supreme took the world by storm, and players throughout the NBA took their Supreme covered accessories on the court. J.R. Smith immediately tried to rock the shooting sleeve on the court, and Smith thought his Supreme sleeve looked so cool that he decided to take it to another level. He got a tattoo of the Supreme logo on his right leg, and once the NBA found out what he did, they weren't happy. They let JR know that if he didn't cover up his tattoo, he would be fined every single game. JR was furious when he found this out, and he had to cover the logo with the leg sleeve and tape before every game. But that's not the only weird tattoo J.R. Smith has. He's a big fan of Transformers, so he has the symbols of the Autobots and Decepticons on his neck. Plus, he also has the word Swish inked in blue and yellow. It's only right that the guy who gets buckets and is nicknamed JR Swish gets this tattoo under his chin. Not many players or people have ink under their chin. I can't imagine how much this hurts. All of that just to let people know you get buckets. Next up, we have Kenyon Martin, one of the most physical and hardest players in his generation. Got his girlfriend's lips permanently kissed as a tattoo under his right ear. I guess he didn't hear about the girlfriend curse. And although it wasn't her name, this was still a pretty bad tattoo to have of your ex-girlfriend. Once they broke up, he tried covering the tattoo as a crown, but it ended up just looking a whole lot worse. But Kenyon Martin isn't the only player to get lips tattooed on him, because so did Lamar Odom. He proposed to his then fiancée Sabrina Parr with his version of a wedding ring, a neck tattoo with the words baby doll underneath. And of course, the two wouldn't last much longer after that. But at least he learned his lesson about getting tattoos for his girls. Except he still got his ex-wife's initials, Khloe Kardashian, on his hand. At least he ended up getting it removed after the divorce. Maybe next time, he'll think before getting tattoos for his women. Now, Kyrie Irving has a bunch of tattoos. He has ink on his right back near his shoulder of a Chinese dragon. The dragon symbolizes wisdom, health, and good luck. He also has a lock inside of a fortune circle on the back of his neck. But on his right hand, he has a tattoo that's a little different than everybody else's. On his right arm, he has a tattoo of angel wings, which symbolizes good luck. But how much luck does one guy need? He also has a friend's tattoo to top it all off. When asked about the tattoo, Irving said, "One day, I sat through probably like a full season of episodes and fell in love with it. Just the way they handled all the relationships on the show." Kyrie even admitted that Joey's character inspired him to get the tattoo, and that one of his friends also has the same tattoo in the same place. We thought it would be a great tattoo because we both enjoy the show. I'm just surprised he doesn't have a tattoo of a flat earth.
You said the earth, you believe the earth was flat. And so I gave you this, and maybe like you can at work.
And for Carmelo Anthony, he has a ton of ink. Just like Kyrie, he has tattoos that mean a lot to him. He has motivational quotes and words on his body, like, "Who can I trust? Life is what you make it, and no struggle, no progress." And did I forget to mention his Warner Bros tattoo? Carmelo got a tattoo with a WB in it. That stands for where he grew up, West Baltimore. But instead, it looks like the Warner Bros logo. His tattoo artist should have at least tried to warn him and maybe try changing the style up a little bit. But at least now, we got Kyrie and Melo rocking famous TV shows on their bodies.